Hello there and welcome to episode 2 of my time in Kyrgyzstan, featuring a day of horse riding in Karakol. A filling breakfast started off the day. I was going to need that for energy. The previous evening I'd spoken to my host at the guest house about doing a horse ride, and she put me in touch with a woman called Aisalu. Apologies if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Right, breakfast and supplies sorted. Let's go do some horse riding. Here at her family home, her and her father got me ready and off we went. I'd never ridden a horse before, only a donkey when I was very little, so it was quite daunting at first, but doing this had been on my must-do list for while I was here. It didn't take long for the view to override my initial fear of being on horseback. If you hear less of me in this video, it's mostly because the scenery on display does the talking for me. Hey cows. Cow. Hey cows. Hello. We climbed up the mountainside, getting to our first stop overlooking a portion of Karakol Gorge. I learnt that because it was only me on this ride, I was being used as a little bit of a guinea pig to test out a new route, which I was perfectly happy with. Hello! Oh. Hey. Stinky boy farting there, eh? Everything was stunning. I can't stress enough how good this day was. It was an unforgettable experience. Here came the first really tricky part for me. Crossing flowing water. Again, the visuals do the talking. After that, we found ourselves in a wide open valley with one of the greenest views I've ever seen. Just a golden eagle there, casually looking for prey. We stopped for lunch and took it all in. Isu and her dad get to look at this all the time. I don't think I'd get bored of it either. The white horse, if you hadn't already noticed, was the one I was riding. He was about 3 years old, I think, and named Akula, which I was told was simply white in the Kyrgyz language. Moving on, we ventured round the side of a small mountain, which was the next tricky part for me, as I really didn't fancy falling off here. But again, look at that view. You can see the city of Karakol in the distance there. My bum and legs were very sore by this point, but it was totally worth it. Back down at street level, and wow, at risk of repeating myself, what an incredible experience. This was just half a day. You can do horseback rides that go further into the gorge, up the mountains, ones that take a few days where you camp overnight, if you have time. I shared some pancakes with the family in their home to complete the afternoon. Well, I'm sure future me has already told you, but that was incredible. I am knackered. My legs hurt, my bum hurts, I am red pretty much all over. But there's still half a day left, so I'm going to quickly stop back in at the guest house, freshen up, and then go have a wander about the town. Right, so there doesn't look like there's an actual centre, like an identifiable centre to Karakol. And lots of things I've looked at are either already shut or they are about to shut. So I'm just going to get a taxi to drop me in, I don't know, somewhere that looks a bit central, and then just see what's there. In what I guessed was kind of the centre was a nice little park. So had a bit of a stroll around there. Here's the Holy Trinity Cathedral. It was shut by this time, but still looked pretty grand from the outside. A quick ropey chicken burger was dinner this time, and that was the day basically done. It's been a long day, and tomorrow is going to be even longer potentially. I've got about a 7-hour drive, so early night for me. Alcohol-free beer, a bit of reading. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.